We did really well to get that close in the end, and then to sort of push it right to that last ball and miss by not very far is a little bit disappointing, but at the same time, a little bit of excitement about how good the game was and what a show we put on for everybody out there. It's great for the sport and great for this World Cup that we can attract that many people here. If there's a time to lose in the World Cup, it's probably a really good time to do it, and we've learned a lot out of that game. I hated cricket when I first started it and didn't want to be a part of it, and then all of a sudden just sort of found that I did love it and really enjoyed it. I guess early on it's a really technical game and there's a lot to learn early on, but I think once I started playing and enjoying spending time with the 10 other people on the field, I think I realised that I could play cricket. I distinctly remember one game at the SCG. I think it must have been a test match he was playing in, and I was sitting on the boundary at the ladies' stand and hanging over the fence, and while warm-up was happening I was yelling at him to come over and say hello to me, and then someone sitting a couple of rows down actually said, well, they're warming up at the moment, just like wait a little bit and I'm sure I'll come over and say hi later. I guess I probably didn't really recognise what he was doing at the time and just sort of thought it was sort of cool that my uncle was on TV doing something special. Yes! It's a very rare occasion that we sort of get together, but when we do, it's sort of a quick chat about how it's all going and what could be better here or there. It's great to have someone like him keeping an eye on things and I guess telling me where I'm going wrong or what I'm doing really well. It's actually pretty easy to not talk about cricket. I think definitely finds its way on the TV here and there, and I get in trouble because it's often me flicking it over, but it's pretty easy to leave cricket behind and just go about being a normal human away from the game. We're always, I guess, really open and honest with one another, and if we're willing to have a whinge or a cry about how our cricket's going, the other one's always there to listen. So I don't have too many thoughts on left-arm fast bowling, but every now and then I get to have an opinion on how he's going or what I think could improve, and he's exactly the same. Obviously he's really experienced all around the world at the moment, especially with white ball, so it's great to be able to chat to him about conditions, especially in this World Cup after just playing in the Champions Trophy. Yeah! Being the sole wicket-keeper in a team or a squad, it is a really challenging job and can be really physically demanding and mentally as well. So I think being resilient is key, and you often go through a couple of injuries here or there during a tournament or a series, but I guess getting yourself ready and prepared to get back on the park regardless, I think is really crucial and obviously key to the team's performance.